two unified golf teams to this weekend's competition, including Chris and Charles Serrano.
Good luck today. My family, they've always been the backbone of what I've always tried to prove, that people with intellectual disability can make a difference in people's lives. And they never put me down, or they never, hindered me in any way. They just made me participate and just proved that just with my disability that I could make a difference. And with the strong parents, it really helped.
That's beautiful, and my dad's my hero too. I can really appreciate that. Now, I also want to ask, what inspired you to do the Olympics and to become an athlete?
I've always played athletics, even when I was a kid. Didn't understand why I always never got picked for a team or anything like that. And I always was lonely and confused, and I always asked my mom and dad why me. And they kind of were just encouraging, said, in a sense of keep up. There is a place for you. God created you to make a difference. I think with Special Olympics that it's proven that I can belong, and that I do try to give back to this program. I will always give back to this program, and to just get up there and do speeches and to show that we can make a difference if we only get given a chance.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, I did see a bunch of stuff that you had said online, but if you could give me a quote that would inspire people like me to become an athlete, what would you tell me?
Just give us a chance. We can make a difference if you come out and watch one of our competitions to see that we're just like anybody else.
That's wonderful, and it's a new kind of thing for me, but is it okay if I give you a hug?
Sure.
I think you're a wonderful man.
Okay, all the officials, please raise your hands. In name of all the judges and officials, I promise that we shall officiate these special games with complete impartiality, respect and abide by the rules which govern them, and in the spirits of sportsmanship. And I'm going to be an official for the World Games, so I'm very proud to do that.
Gold medalist and Special Olympics Southern California founder, Rafer Johnson.
Thank you very much. I am so happy to be here with all of you today, the sponsors, the staff, and our friends, and all of you very, very special athletes. Today I have the privilege of recognizing an outstanding individual. The John West Memorial Award for Outstanding Volunteer of the Year is presented to Special Olympics Southern California volunteer who truly represents commitment to Dan has been an incredible role model to the athletes of Special Olympics in Santa Barbara, and he goes above and beyond his role as a volunteer and serves as an important conduit of communication between our athletes and the staff members. He's constantly seeking to improve the lives of our athletes through his service as a volunteer. Dan's positivity is infectious among athletes and volunteers alike. We are so proud this morning to make this 2015 John West Annual Award to our good friend and longtime volunteer, Dan Wilder.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow! What a fantastic.
For Special Olympics, I wanted to tell you, I want you guys to say, I love it all, and I would say, now you say it, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in attempt.
Hold your stuff for you.
Here we go. We're rolling.
That beautiful smile. All right, now, why don't you go ahead and tell me what's your name, sir?
Rennie,
And what do you do at the games?
basketball.
You're a basketball player. Wonderful. Well, I'm Robin Flutter by Boricove with SpecialNeeds.com. And I want you to go ahead and tell me, since you're a hero to so many, who's your hero?
My mom is my hero.
Is your mom your hero? Is she here with us?
Yeah.
Can you point her out to me? Hey, Mom. So I asked him our question. See, our series of articles is called Heroes Are Real.
Okay.
And I said, now, as he's a hero to many, who is his hero? And you know what he said?
What?
Who did you say?
My mom.
Oh,
Do you
thank
love that?
you. I do love
So
that.
your mom's your
He
hero
is-
now. Let me ask you this.
And he's my hero. Because I started writing because of him.
So you're writing
We're
was
each other's
inspired
heroes.
by your son.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, what inspired you to be in the Olympics? What made you want to be in the Olympics, to be an athlete?
I don't know.
You don't
Don't you
know?
love basketball?
I love basketball.
Well, then that's what inspired you. So who is your basketball hero?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, goodness. So Kobe is one of your inspirations.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, in honor of SpecialNeeds.com, you guys are both our heroes, and we'd like to thank you for your participation in these games.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, one more thing. If you were going to give anybody some advice that was looking to be an athlete or to be an Olympian, what would you tell them?
Try your hardest and you can win.
Oh,
Try
that's
your
good.
hardest and you can win.
That is
Well, that
good.
being said, thank you so much, folks, and have a great day.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Robin Flutter by Boricove with SpecialNeeds.com. Very nice to meet you. Raymond Hooper it is. Raymond, why don't you go ahead and tell us what your part in is with the games today here in Long Beach?
I'm here this weekend to do bocce for competition.
Okay.
and to watch all the other competitions and the other sports when there's time.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Now, it's my understanding that you're actually a global messenger for the World Games this year.
Yeah.
Now, how did that happen?
Well, Toyota actually saw my email. I did like an email at Earth Day back in Santa Barbara this year.
Wonderful.
And I just happened to leave my email that day, and they just happened to see my email, and they saw my picture from when I got Athlete of the Year in 2009.
And so they submitted you to be a global messenger.
Yeah.
Wow, so that was great. I noticed Toyota's a big sponsor of the games.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, Raymond, you're such a hero to so many. Who's your hero?
Well, my fiance Nicole Turovsky and the other athletes' parents in my area. Since I didn't get along with my real ones in back in Los Angeles, I'm estranged from them.
So you have this extended family, and they've become your heroes.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad you have a nice girl.
Yeah.
Now, you were telling me something about what you and your lady do. What do you guys do when you're not working with the Olympic Committee?
We help out people in wheelchairs, get them in and out of their wheelchairs, feed them, get them there, help them with their meals, take them out in the community.
So you're a bit of an advocate.
Yeah. I have some of their business cards too with me. I'll be passing around this week into different areas so you could come up and visit. The name of the day program is CAP 1, which stands for Community Access Project.
Wonderful, and you're a big part of that.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, Raymond, I just want to say thank you so much for what you do and for being here at the Games, and I'm actually going to be at the Global Games as well, so I'll look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah.
Now, as we wrap this up, why don't you tell me, if you were going to be talking to some special needs kids and you needed to give them a nice bit of advice, what would that advice be?
Don't be afraid to be different. Be proud of who you are and use your gifts to help heal the world.
That's beautiful. I'm going to give you a hug. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And in honor of SpecialNeeds.com, you're an honorary hero. Thank you.
Thanks.
And have a great day.
Thank you.
I'm going to just get a couple pictures real quick.
Sure.
Okay, great.
Hallelujah. Girl, set you hallelujah. Girl, set you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
I got selected to be a keynote speaker today at the luncheon. So Rayford Johnson Lunch for Champions. So I got a chance to go in and speak for the first time, which was awesome for me. It's the first time I've been involved with the Special Olympics, so it's been a great day.
My first time too, and it's really exciting, isn't it?
It is.
I was talking to one of the volunteers, and she was saying, if everybody would come here and either participate in some way or just be a spectator, it would change their life.
You're absolutely right, and I'm looking forward to the opening games. 42 days, I think it was like 8 hours.
Yes,
so,
we're
it's going to be
getting
exciting.
close.
At my old home, I used to play with the LA Clippers, 1994, the Sports Arena.
Yeah.
So that's my old neighborhood. So I'm excited to see it come here to LA, and it's going to be a great time.
I got a chance to see you play then.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that was some good times. Thank you. You're a tall guy anyway.
Tall drink of water.
You're a tall drink of water. So I have a series of articles that I've been working on, and I've been published, and it's real exciting. They're called Heroes Are Real. Now, you must know, Mr. Lamont, that you're a hero to so many.
Oh, thank you.
But
I tried.
I would like to know, who is your hero?
Who I'd like to say be my hero. You always want to look to somebody that's close to you as a hero, somebody you've known as you've grown up. So I would have to get a shout out to my father, James Murray, as my hero. So,
That's wonderful.
that's every kid's dream to have a dad that they can look up to.
That's right.
Yeah.
My daddy is my hero too.
That's right.
He saved me from a jellyfish, and I was 7 years old, and that was the first time I called my daddy a hero.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my charity actually means even though you're challenged, you too can be a big hero. No pun intended. Okay, so let me ask you this. What's inspired you to want to be a part of something like this?
Well, I do a lot of different things throughout the community with the LA Clippers Foundation. So we do fit programs, anything that we can do in the community to either help kids with childhood obesity, to help people move and be more free. That's what I'm all about. So just being here with the Special Olympics and being able to see people and talk to kids and shake hands and, you know, make them smile for the day. That's what I'm all about.
I bet you get a lot of smiles.
I do.
That's right. I know. I kind of get in trouble with mine. I can't imagine how it is for you.
Yeah, you talked about that gap, right?
That's right. The space of happiness, our little Chinese proverb, and I can see that you're wonderful. So I've been called a diamond in the rough my whole life, and finally I'm beginning to shine. So my mantra is pretty much shine brightly so others may have a lighted path. And baby, you're on fire.
Ah, thank you.
So, SpecialNeeds.com, I just want to thank you so much for this interview. It means a lot to me. As I said, I'm going to pave the way for others like me to be able to get into the press. And
you're doing a wonderful job. I just want to say that.
Well, thank you. I've been studying Barbara Walters.
Oh, really?
I love her. She's like the interview queen.
Yes, right.
You know, and I've been trying to emulate her. She's a big hero of mine, actually. But you are also a hero, and I enjoyed watching you play. We're a lot closer in age than you know, so I'm not going to give that away because I like everyone thinking I'm 35. And from SpecialNeeds.com, you're an honorary hero. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support and what you're doing. It means so much to those. And to wrap this up, please tell us, give us a little golden nugget. If you saw some kids on the playground, dilapidated, not doing so well, and you wanted to give them a good piece of advice, what would be something you tell them to inspire them to get off their duff and do the right thing?
I'm glad you brought that up. One thing that I always do when I see kids in the neighborhood or I want to give them a piece of advice, I always talk to them about staying ready so they don't have to be ready. So if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Kind of get what I'm saying?
That's brilliant.
You know, a little sugar.
Inspiration, charm, and success. It's a love they say. Them haters in your face. You don't know the rain. Keep your focus on me, no matter what they say. My life's depending on you. Yes, I'm praying for you. Let me be your superhero. Come when you need to. Get away from here. Enjoy my atmosphere. I won't hurt your love, so there's no need to fear. We can take those night strolls and beach you what you like. Dinner in a movie world. Out of town, take the hike. Pacific Coast, Malibu. Take a cruise on your bike. We can go far away. The area we own tonight.
Special Olympics this year?
We are. Actually, I was approached by my uncle Steve, who suggested that I also try to donate product to the World Olympics. So we will be at the World Games, and we're trying right now to logistically make a 100,000 tube donation to the World Games. So the World Games will be able then to sell those tubes to help raise money at the Games.
That is a beautiful thing. I am really happy to hear that. Well, we'll be there too, so happy hunting at the World Games, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks again for doing this. And again, it's really, I mean, actually, I can even like, delicious.
Cool.
Absolutely delicious. I can't wait to try every flavor.
Oh, cool.
I'll probably
Thanks.
be back 3 or 4 times today.
Okay.
All right. Thanks
Cool.
so much.
Yeah, thank you.